Hey folks, Quilly18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play RimWorld Alpha 13. Oh my god, RJ Tex is outside. That's not good. RJ, why don't you go and run way over here? We've got an attack by some space pirates. And it does look like they're planning on blowing up some sort of wall to get through. They may or may not path around here, they may change their mind, but they might be going for one of these slate walls to get out of power. So that's why I'm positioning my people ahead of time, just in case they punch through here, then we'll be ready to fight. Because that's what I'm a wee bit concerned about. And yeah, that looks exactly like what is happening. You're grenading the slate wall more than once. There we go. Now there's a hole. So that's crazy. I love to see the, the dudes get a little smarter here. Ow. I'm gonna... I think... How badly injured are you? Not bad right now. You're still gonna get targeted by more people, though, because of where you are. Wake. Right, you... Did I not give you a sword? I don't know, but I guess I can cancel you from fighting here. Alright, Jeff, you're going to run away. Oh, I don't want Hula to die either. I'm just going to try to pull you back a bit. Alright, they're fleeing. Excellent. And one is not dead. We have a prisoner room still set up? We do. Let's see here. Pessimist, hard worker. You can't haul, which sucks. You're good at shooting. It's too bad you don't have any passion for crafting, because that would be okay. How's your health? Not literally the worst. I think we will go and capture you. And we'll see how that goes. We still have someone. See, this is what I need the top bar for, because I would be able to see that my other character is still recruited. Where the hell did I send you? Shit. So now I gotta cycle through everyone. I guess I could have found you. There you are. Unrecruit you. That's really bad, not being able to tell at a glance that someone is not recruited. Eventually we would have got a message that someone's starving. That's how I would have known that, oh god, something terrible is happening. We don't have a medical bed. I will make that medical, since that's when you decide to sit in. But we... Actually, I suppose we have enough beds with all the double beds, don't we? So originally I was carving out this area to potentially be the medical area, and I was like, oh yeah, greenhouse. We can turn off the guns. I'm not gonna set up, I need to set up some more power over here so that we can actually power the greenhouse, but I'm not gonna do that until the rest of our guns are finished being built, which is mostly gonna be a function of smelting some stuff or mining out some more stuff. But we don't have any steel that we can reach at this time. Use marble blocks. I suppose we'll be fine. We don't have any steel that we can reach at this time. I'm wondering about double walling this now. I think I'm going to do that. Because having someone hit here is actually really annoying. Oh, they blew up my freaking... I didn't realize they blew up the freaking wind turbine. Oh, poop. Wow. Ooh, dear. Yeah, let's set a hunt job. And I think I'm going to have to go and set up orders to mine out this area over here. It's a bit of a walk, especially through the snow, but it's not too far away. I guess that had already been set to mine as well. Oh, restrictions. Unrestrict. Animals. Unrestrict. Good. We might get lucky. We might find some more steel in here. So we'll do something like that. And that. There you go. And just a bit more mining over here, too. Just to see if we might... Oh, there's actually one more tick of steel there, too. Bit of poor mood. Again, I wish I could see things at the top. Ah, I missed my bar! Grr. Constraining clothes. Oh, yeah, you're a nudist. Well, listen, we're going to strip you down in the when it gets warm. Because right now you're having real problems with things being too chilly. So I don't know if this is the best use of our time. But clearly this is a vector for attack. And so we are responding to that by adding some defenses. I think we'll have to change, some of our materials, but that's okay. We are crafting some more stuff over here. Hula is now basically primarily a crafter, although we'll still do some construction as well. So hopefully that will result in some more smelting and some more stone cutting stuff. Although being down in power certainly sucks a little bit, especially right now at night. We still don't have a whole lot of batteries, but we really need a second wind turbine to compensate for the fact that our solar panels only work so often, especially with so little battery power to store that stuff in. Sappy. Okay, so let's take a look at Sappy over here. So you're not missing any body parts. You are not the greatest. You're not really easily recruitable. You can't haul. I don't like that. You know what? We're going to strip you down. And then we're going to release you. Well, you're just a pirate. Like, do we care about your mood? I don't want to just execute a prisoner, though. No, we'll just release you. Hopefully after someone strips you. Which would be... supposed to be Hua. Strip you, and then are you releasing him? Yes, you are. Good. Because that way we get his body armor and perfect quality, superior level Kevlar vest. Nice. Or perfect condition, superior quality. Is the way I should word that. Fan-frickin-tastic. What is this? This is going to be made out of marble, and we don't really have any marble left, right? So slate. Okay. Also, I should prioritize getting this little area before we double wall everything, so at least it'll be sealed in again. That'll be something. Captain Sledge sleeping on the ground. Really? Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry, buddy. I mean, I could have let him finish his sleep, but how restful was it going to be on the ground? All that. Poor mood. So that's sealed in. I still need those guns set up. Oh yeah, the fuel generator. That would be an interesting backup, but we don't actually have much in the way of wood to spare. And that's not overlapping anything, so I can do that. And yeah, we don't have any steel stored right now. We still don't have our guns set up. Elk revenge. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Brown pants. Brown pants. Just run away. Run! Run like your life depends on it, because it probably kind of does. Oh, just one elk that's taking vengeance. Eat traps, elk. Thank you. Like he just goes and cleans a little bit of blood there, right under the elk. It was very entertaining to me. Felt like he dusted off the elk, who's still dead, mind you. Alright, we're basically out of raw food, but luckily there will be some more hunting here, so we should ultimately be okay. That shoddy vest, which we're just letting rot outside, because we have no interest in it, because it's too poor quality. Still need some steel. Some of it's still getting mined out. I mean, I suppose I... Oh, more elk revenge. Jeez. Elk are, wow. Assault rifle good. You're pretty stressed. I guess it's all the rotting corpse problems. Yeah, okay. Yeah, because you keep seeing them as you walk by here. Oh. You know what I should do? Just, like, limit some of the visibility of this area. So you're getting stressed every time you pass by here. Oh, you took him out. Okay. Elk vengeance, but it's an elk that's already down. So, I mean, so we're not completely hiding this area. We could do it by just actually trimming the stockpile down a bit and, like, pushing it a little further back. But just making it so that people who walk over here may not see the dead bodies, or not as many, which I think might help. We were researching crematorium tech, right? No, we've got crematorium tech. Right, but the problem is the freaking power requirement is sick. Still, it might be worth... Where is it under? I guess probably not production. It's probably in miscellaneous, right? Oh, no, there it is. We don't have enough blocks of any one thing right now, so we'll wait until we've got a few more. There we go. There might be a few more people getting stressed from having seen the bodies here, but just hide it a little bit. If you can't see it, it's not actually there. So he just walked by and didn't notice that. Rival died ×5. Wow. You are one angry person, RJ Texa. I like it. I can feel your rage. We're also smelting down weapons of poor quality as well, so that's going to be another source of metal and or components. I don't know what you get out of weapons. Probably find out from looking here, right? Smelt. Details. No, not really. Okay, just metal. Yeah, power. Is it still working? Oh, is this not actually electric? I guess that makes sense. Can you make? You can probably make electric stonecutters tables. Do we have that technology? Because yeah, it's not electric. I bet you there is a technology for that. But hey, at least we can still make blocks during the power outages. That's good. Did set up that mining job over there, and yeah, we'll have to go and just fetch more steel. These are machinery, which we'll do. I mean, winter's coming to a close. This is the last day of winter. We will still have snow throughout some part of the spring, but it will start to become less and less of a thing. So I'm going to go ahead and feel comfortable about designating these areas to be mined again. Is that plasteel or silver? If it's plasteel, I don't want to do it. It is plasteel. Just because it takes too long to mine out. But silver, I would have jumped all over. I mean, plasteel is worth a lot. We are going to want to mine it out at some point. But not yet. There's silver. Just free money for us. Although I don't know if that's actually as important as grabbing this. This is gold too, I think. And we are starting to get a little bit better at sculpting. It might not be a bad idea to start collecting some of that. Now let me check. I think right now we don't allow gold or silver to be used. But we could at some point decide. At some point we might decide to allow golden sculptures to be made by our fantastic artist. I guess I can queue up more than one. Like, set up another one over here. And say, this one can be made out of gold, but you need to be at least, need to hit like level 18 artistic skill. And then you can do that. And then, I guess do forever. Although it's going to use up our gold for like our pretty bedrooms. Still, I think we could put it top priority like that. So only if you hit level 18. So Jeff is actually getting pretty close. He's 15. Then at that point, yeah, start making gold sculptures. But by setting up that way, if I set someone else to be an artist later on, they don't accidentally make a shit sculpture out of gold, which would be really frustrating. Alright. Still, is it snowing right now? Yeah, gentle snow. So we still have plenty of snow all over the place, which is a pain to walk through. It's almost spring. Fuzzo's got poor mood. Feeling terrible. Slept in the cold. Wait, why are you sleeping in the cold, buddy? Oh, we did have the power outage. That's true. Batteries are starting to get up there. But we still have a lot of things using a lot of electricity. I could turn off some stuff. We will use a lot less power once winter ends, too. So that's helpful. Brown Pants doing some more hunting. Colonist needs treatment. What? Wake started a social fight with Fuzzo Logic. Reason insulted. At least with the fight, they don't kill each other. They just punch each other a couple of times, get a little bit injured. Set up a medical bed here, just in case it's required. Should just be a few bruises and not too bad. Dude, why don't you finish hunting the elk? Don't be a dick. There we go. God. I mean, it's already bad enough we're going around killing these pretty animals. You don't leave them to bleed to death on the ground. What's wrong with you? So yeah, I want to set this up, but we need to refinish our defenses, and we do need to get our power up. This is a minimum, but before this room gets set up, I really need to get something else. Okay, so, power. Where's the geothermal in this? Geothermal power. You know what? It sucks that we're halfway through the hospital beds, and hospital beds are still going to be good, but no, we do have to get the geothermal up. That's how we're going to be able to run this. We're not going to be able to run that without geothermals. Knickers is pregnant again. Cool. And replacement puppies in case something goes wrong. And if nothing goes wrong at all, then something else to sell. Yeah, the power situation is pretty crap. It's cold again, so our power is using a lot. Let me just make sure all my temperature stuff here. I'm going to hit reset, which puts back to 21. So now we go 20, 19, 18, 17, 16. There we are. Just make sure that none of these are trying to keep things too hot. Bit of sculpting over there. Yeah, Jeff, go crazy. The sculptures sell really well. And again, at some point it might be nice to have a sculpture in every single person's room. We'd have to feel really comfortable about our financial situation before that happens, though. Alright, sun's rising again, so we're going to get some power from our solar again. Thank goodness. There we go. Connected rate going up, storing a little bit. We'll probably go and haul that at some point. And this here as well. And yeah, it'd just be nice to hit some steel over here. It's not the most important mining job, but if we hit steel, it'll be handy. A heater broke, that's fine. I think we still got some components. Smelting some metal. How much did we get in that chunk? Only 10, so smelting slag's not that fast. Also, we still don't have that much crafting. I mean, really, effectively, Hahula's are only full-time crafter. We do have some other people who may do it from time to time, but they've got a lot of other stuff going on as well. We're about to, like, there's not going to be any cooking in a second here because we've literally run out of raw food to cook. So that should open up a little bit more crafting, actually, which isn't bad. I don't think... we do have some wood in storage, so I'm not feeling the need to cut anything down, especially given the fact that there is still so much snow on the ground. Slowly researching that. I do still want to double wall more of this. Although I think what's important is having double wall here to give us more space away from the power generator so that it's less likely that a grenade aimed at the wall will kill our power generation, which is certainly very annoying. Where are you going? Hauling steel. Okay, so this mining is happening. The hauling is happening. Good stuff. Good stuff, because we need a fair bit of it. And all these defense projects, plus that. Could expand this area. That's the other thing, too. With that wall being destroyed, it might have been a good opportunity to actually, like, just move the wall out. So I could end up with triple turbines over here, which is probably something I'm going to do at some point. But for now, we do have a little bit of space over here, and spreading out the power generation gives us a certain amount of redundancy and safety. Yeah, you're freezing to death and are unhappy about it, or you will be unhappy about it. Oh, we don't have any component bits. Really? Well then, one of our miners, say Ayuri over here, why don't you actually prioritize mining the compacted machinery? A wanderer randomly joins us, named Canned. Alright, are you crap? Let's find out. Okay, well, so you move a little slower. That's not the end of the world. Okay. You can't do anything. You have bloodlust, which is interesting. You're a fast walker, but you're lazy. You do grow. What the shit, man? You can't haul. You could... You're actually not very good at shooting right now, if I recall correctly. You don't even have a passion for it, so I'm not sure that you're the ideal hunter for us. You don't have much in the way of research skills right now. See, and fuzzy logic doesn't do that much either, so I'm trying to decide, like, well, you can at least mine. You don't have skill or passion, but anyone can mine, repair, construct. The animal handling's quite good. Fuzzo, I'm actually going to turn off the animal handling. He'll focus basically entirely on research. So that's something he can do. And he's a pretty good plant grower. So that's something. Yeah, if we need plant cuts, please go ahead and do it. Okay, you're not the worst. And with that in mind, let's name you after a subscriber. You are going to be Oogie 2002. Alright, welcome Oogie 2002. You are not the worst. Just in case there's a weird crash, let me go and do a quick little save here. I mean, I guess it wouldn't have been the end of the world if we lost Oogie here, since he's not literally the best character, but he's also not literally the worst. But, you know, it would suck to have to revert to a state before he was there. Not prisoner, just become non-medical. We do need some more bedrooms. Quite quickly, actually. We're hitting that point where our bedroom requirements keep catching up to us much quicker than we thought. Hahul, are you still engaged? Yeah, fiancé. You've still not gotten married. Oh, Angel Goat is dead. Your son. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. To everyone involved. Alright, so we didn't find any more steel up here. That's unfortunate. Oh well. Who's idle? Fuzzo. How can you be idle? Oh, because we have no power. You can't research. Yeah, okay. So I'm not going to worry about messing around with your job requirements. That's just going to have to be what it is. Ooh, he's resting. You came with a knife installed. I will actually encourage you to pick up a gun. I don't think a sniper rifle... Oh, there we go. The charge rifle. Sniper rifle is not good on someone with poor aim. It's really not the sort of thing that makes much sense. Still got mining there. Still got some ship component mining to do. And you do mine. You don't mine it well, but you do mine, and that's going to be okay. We still need some components as well, but we'll just have to wait till that get, well, mined out at some point. Low food. Yeah, only 42, no raw food. Do we have anything to hunt? We do have some money, so if a trader comes by, we might be able to purchase some food from them. No, nothing. And obviously we can't pick plants right now, which is very disturbing. We do have mining enabled for a lot of people, so if anyone would become idle for some reason. I'm tempted to temporarily just crank up the mining priority, but I don't think so. All right, got some visitors. They usually bring a few meals with them, and it may be worth buying that out, just in case. Because we actually have a pretty big group of people now. Oh, we gotta set the restrictions here. There we are. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people. So the food will actually go quite quickly, because you need, what, a couple meals a day? I don't remember. They keep changing the length of the day, and I don't know how that impacts how many meals that our population tends to eat. Kahula, you're going to talk to Griffith. And we're going to sell him the frag grenades and some crappy weapons. That's a pretty good pistol, but we're not going to use that. And... oh, no, you don't sell any meals. We will buy the medicine, though. Yeah, we've got a lot of cash. Oh, there's a component over here. Okay, good, because we need that to repair some stuff. So that's okay. Didn't realize that little section had gotten mined. That's very lovely. We don't have any weird restrictions going on with anyone. No, everyone can walk everywhere and haul everything. Good. Oh, we've got this power up and running. Fantastic. That should make a big difference. Oh, temperature's above freezing now. It is technically spring. So A, that should help melt the snow. B, we should use a lot less power for our heaters, which is great to see. And another random visitor. And we had a breakdown. So it's another visitor from Love's Ridge. I'll just wait for them to get a little closer and then send Hahula over there. I thought she's sleeping. Or he's sleeping. And for some reason the name Hahula, probably because it ends with an A, just automatically makes me think female. Which I realize, depending on what, the subscriber Hahula is, may or may not be offended by that, and I apologize in advance, if I mismatch your gender. People don't like that, I understand. And your character in-game is male, so that's really what I want to go. Lavish meals are really expensive, but we do have the money, and I am going to get it. It's actually going to make people happy, which wouldn't be bad. Chocolate I don't think really gives you much in the way of nutrition in this game. I might be wrong, but I don't think it counts as a meal. So we're just going to get the lavish meals. It's a little bit of extra food for people. Yeah, still having power problems at night. We just have a lot of stuff eating power. This electric smelter is 700 watts. It's really, really sick. But I don't want to turn it off. I mean, I'm tempted. If I turn it off, it means we can guarantee that we do more research, so that we can get to the geothermals, which solves our power problem. On the other hand, we do need the supply. Well, actually, no, I will turn it off, because we actually are starting to mine again. I mean, right now, our walking pace still sucks, but that's not going to last much longer. So we can assume that it is actually safe for us to go around and mine all... Is this uranium? Oh, no, it's more gold. So I'm going to set up a bunch of mining jobs everywhere with the expectation that the weather's going to continue to improve, and we won't mind walking all over the map. Whoops, nice time for the autosave. Thank you very much. There we go. So then we won't need to smelt as much, and then that ensures that we have more power more steadily for all of our various systems, including the high-tech research bench, which means we can finally get to geothermal power. Which also will help us set up our hydroponics, which I'm very excited about. More mood. Ooh, an escape pod. We're going to get someone new. Are you... You already have a joy wire in your brain. It lowers your consciousness, so you do everything a little bit slower because you're basically stoned all the time. It's not that low. It's only this low because she's horribly injured. But she will be... Yep, she will be very happy. She can't haul. Damn it. But she can do everything else. Optimus's permanent mood effect plus joy wire will help to offset the too smart. The too smart, which has a higher mental break threshold. So you don't have to be as miserable for her to become unhappy. I think this is a very rescuable person, though. Or capturable, I should say. So this is going to be a prison. Is there anyone out in this area? Yeah, RJ Texa. Oh, no, there we go. Oogie. You are going to capture Bauer over here and hopefully get her back before she bleeds to death. You're a fast walker, although you do have an injury in your right leg, which is slowing down your movement. So in the end, I think you walk more or less normally. Because it's the 87% efficiency, but I think that's before... Can we get the actual walking rate somewhere on here? Oh yeah, react to enemy fire. Move speed, 4.04. So let's say we compare that to someone who is... You have a toe injury. No injuries here, no weird rate. So what's the base walking rate? 4.44, okay. So Oogie does move slightly slower than other people, but overall, fine. More steel going on over here. Yeah, there we go. Happy. Wow, the game has given us another breather here to get ourselves back on our feet. Actually got power banked again. Guns are going to finish relatively soon. More cargo. Wow. Leather. Okay, good. For our clothing industry. Very handy. Bauer over here. So I think we're actually going to enable you to get medicine. Yeah, we're going to enable medicine. So that hopefully you don't get too... Oh, you're already patched up. But at least if you do develop an infection, you'll get some meds. And I think that's going to be okay. You're not bleeding to death, which is important. You might get some scars from this, which would be bad since you weren't properly banned. More cargo pods. What the hell? Game's clearly setting me up for something horrible. We got Synth Thread also. Let's hunt these guys, because again, we have no food right now. And we just took in another prisoner. This is actually really bad. Push comes to shove. We could butcher our dogs. Oof. Or human meat. Most of these corpses are actually not rotten because they're all frozen. This is supposed to be the cannibal colony, so that would fit in very well with the theme. You're really asleep on the floor. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, if you have to sleep on the floor in here and share a room, that's just going to upset more people. So I think we'll just take the hit of Fuzzo sleeping on the ground here. Even though it sort of sucks. Just out of curiosity. We've got a couple of plants that can be harvested. Oh, even at winter. Some sort of winter berries, or maybe they're early spring berries. It's going to involve a lot of walking here, but it's probably worth doing. Well, we'll put a cut in here. We'll see how things go next episode. I'm very worried about our overall food amounts. Very concerned. And I think I'd rather risk the debuffs of having butchered some humans rather than deal with a complete loss of food. In fact, we have some cannibals, so if we made some human meat meals, I think that only they would eat it. No, I think once it's in a meal, anyone might grab it. So the amount of debuffs from butchering bodies to eating bodies would be huge, the negative moodlets. But might be something we have to do. I don't know, I'm hoping for another actual trader. I guess the other thing you could do, if we look at our factions, no one loves us, which is too bad. That's really unfortunate, because I wonder if we could call one. If I grabbed you, and I called Hamlet on the Ridge or whatever. And we could just get some goodwill. That'll put us positive. I'm not sure that makes a difference. Yeah, let's not worry about it. Okay, well, we got to put a cut in here. Thanks for watching another episode, folks, and I'll see you next time.